Yeah, that time it felt like you were pressing a ball in my hand, and I wanted to grab it. I felt like something went across my hand, and I mean, I actually looked at you just because I felt it. It's like I looked at you, and it's like you weren't even close.
First, my left hand twitched, and then my right hand kept twitching, and I felt sleepy.
So for this one, I'm actually going to step outside of the room.
Ooh.
I mean, I was 10 feet away the whole time. I had my hands just right here on my thighs.
Mm-hmm.
So you saw it was very similar, maybe even identical to what we were just doing. The only difference was I was farther away with my hands down.
Mm-hmm. It started out with, it felt like somebody was holding both my little fingers very lightly, and then everything started twitching.
It's strange. It was almost like my arm got cold and sort of like pushing. Yeah, it started like right before my shoulder and then moved down to my bicep. You ever taken like pre-workout? Like you can feel it coursing? It's kind of similar to what it felt like. Definitely feel relaxed. Almost like you're doing that, which you're all the way over there, so I couldn't bend you. It's strange. It felt like something was pushing, something else was pulling. That's probably more accurate.
Almost like a resistance.
Yeah.
And almost like maybe we were trying to like pull against that.
Yeah, exactly.
So like one force trying to pull and another kind of trying to like
either pull back or keep it. The tips of my fingers tingled. That felt cold again.
it felt cold.
Mm-hmm.
Like noticeably different from before we started.
Yeah.
It almost felt like my pinky finger was being, almost like it was squeezed, and then like air across the back of my fingers there. That was weird when you were doing what you were doing, because it almost felt like, even though you were quite a bit a ways from me, it was almost like you were touching a bubble.
You're there. Oh, okay. That's good. No, that's
It's like like a bubble, and you were just like.
I would high five you right now, but this is contact free.
Actually, it felt like something was pulling, but it only went to like to my wrist. I don't know, it was right through here, and then just kind of stopped. It could feel tingling, but it didn't feel like it was going through my hand. It just seemed to like right here, and just it was like there was something doing this, almost like a compression, just enough to like make it feel like someone was blocking an artery. It just, I don't know how to explain it. That ring finger is just consistent, but this time instead of like a pulsing, it was almost like a fluttering. That's the best way to describe it. Like.
So I know there's just like some of them, but there are a lot of the ones that like.
Yeah, I understand why you didn't want us to see that.
And yeah, the weight's falling off, and your shoulder feeling lighter. That was was my experience on the left side.
You feel like a tangible kind of like weight falling off or being released?
Mm-hmm.
Really neat and interesting to actually feel those sensations and knowing that you're not touching us. So it's like not imagining it.
So many times you all described it as like actually like feeling that was like a physical sensation, like someone's actually like touching you or like.
Quite a few of them, that's what it was.
I am a massage therapist of 12 years. We traded services, and he performed his Reiki on me. I can say that I've had energy work done hundreds of times. I've had Reiki performed on me by masters, people that have been trained and have been doing it for years. But when I had a session with Marty, it was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. I felt as if I was having strings being pulled out of my body through my hands, through my fingers. So he just put his hand over mine. There was no contact at all, by the way. And I could physically feel like strings were being pulled from my chest and out of my fingers. I really physically felt all of that being pulled out of my hand, which was very bizarre. And I couldn't stop smiling and laughing quietly to myself. When he was done with the session, I think it was 15 or 20 minutes altogether, I felt so light. I sat up, and the feeling that I had was that my energy, my aura, my energy field, whatever you want to call it, was filling the entire room. He even commented on that without me saying anything. He said that, I don't know if he used the word bigger or saying that it filled the room, but whatever he said was exactly what I was feeling. For about a week after, I felt so incredibly light and energetic, and I told everybody around me. I recommended Marty to them because he really is the real deal. It's like nothing I'd ever experienced before. He definitely deserves any kind of recognition, and he has a very special gift that I think needs to be shared with more people on a grander scale even.